Welcome to Retrobot, the YouTube channel where we feed a friendly space robot a diet of pure nostalgia. I'm Clay, and today we're talking about something that I just love. We're talking about Final Faction. We've got Series 2 figures now, and I'm going to show them to you. This one is Churro, the dog with his FD-0 dog mech armor. And you know, it's hard to see the artwork through the blister here because, you know, it's kind of got a lot of glare and things on it. But I can show you on the back, and I love the artwork. Churro is surprisingly adorable. I really didn't expect, like, Churro to be cute. I kind of thought, okay, well, you know, we've got the dog, it's in the cartoon, and that's all well and good. But I did not expect him to have big loving eyes and a little tongue. Yeah, look at him, and look at his happy armor. Yeah, the armor even looks kind of happy. So, yeah, that is Churro, and you can see that, of course, he gets a bio. Steadfast, loyal canine companion, Churro's bite is every bit as bad as his bark. I have questions. I'll let it pass for now. On the field of battle, Churro pilots the FD-0 mech to protect his best friend from all threats. Weapon of choice, Churro's FD-0 mech can be modified for flight or ground battle. After all, and this is the greatest line in any packaging artwork for or bio for an action figure ever. Nothing is scarier than a flying chihuahua with guns. That is truth right there. Those are words to live by, because nothing is scarier than a flying chihuahua with guns. So, yeah, that is the packaging. Final Faction. So this is what's cool. Final Faction is an exclusive line that was produced for Dollar Tree. So all of the toys are essentially $1, and if at some point they raise their prices, they're still going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of $1. I mean, they are as little as you will pay for a highly detailed, really cool action figure. But unlike the action figures you normally get in a dollar store, these ones are very imaginative, and they have a lot of personality, and they've gone to a lot of effort to give them bios and character models, and they've even got a cartoon which has its second episode. It's out now, and it's really cool, and they mention cool stuff. So yeah, you can get in on the ground floor of a really cool series of toys and not invest a lot of money, which personally I love. Now, the question is, how are the toys? Well, see for yourself. Here is Churro and his FD-0 armor, and I have to say, I was blown away when I opened this, because honestly, I was expecting Churro to be just a brown dog shape. You know, they just mold a dog, and that would be Churro, and then you'd have the armor, and yeah, it would be cool looking, and maybe you could put the dog in a driver's seat or something. But look at what they've got. He's got the big eyes. He wants a cookie. Yes, he wants a cookie. Oh, look at that little poochie. He wants a cookie. Yes, he's cute. And he's got his little harness there, and he's got a little handle, which is actually pretty helpful when you're trying to get him out of the FD-0 armor. You know, it's nice to have the little handle on the back. But yeah, Churro and understand that I don't typically look for cuteness as a driving force in the action figures that I collect, but Churro is cute. He's actually cute. He looks great. And then we have the FD-0 armor, because, yeah, it's like Fido. Even though his name is Churro. So, like, whose armor is that? I don't know. Anyway, the armor looks great. I really like the very subdued colors. The brown and the steely gray work very well together to add interest. And then it's still got some subtle paint applications. You can see that the eyes are red, the nose is black, and it's got yellow stripe on the shoulder, which I imagine would probably be like an illuminated part. But also notice that there are holes in the shoulders and in the back, which tells me that there's going to be an accessory pack for the armor. I haven't seen it yet. I don't think it's out yet, but it does exist. But of course, what we really want to see is this. So let me change views. We've got the FD-0 armor, and it's got this little door. And yes, you absolutely can put Churro. Here, wait, let me get in there, Churro. There. Put in his tail first, and there. Oh, wait. There is space there. Yeah, we kind of shove him in there, and bam. And now Churro is inside of the FD-0 armor, and that's really cool. Also, it's noteworthy that I was able to pull the legs off. They seem to just peg in. So let me see if I can. Yeah, so we can pull the legs off, and I imagine that the front legs come off too. Maybe. Oh, yep, certainly. So there you go. So you could swap the legs around. Let's see if we can do this. I don't know why you'd want to. Okay, it looks like it's different diameters, so you can't swap the front and back legs, which, missed opportunity as far as I'm concerned. Not that you really want an FD-0 armor with short legs in the front and back legs, or big legs in the back, but, I kind of wish I could. I'm just saying, I'm a big one for having cross compatibility. Choosing some standardized peg and hole sizes so that I can take the mutant arms that are intended for a synthoid and stick them on the FD-0 armor or something like that. And they're not really engineered to do that. And that may be my only real reoccurring criticism of the whole line, is that we don't have that kind of cross compatibility. Now, that being said, they're $1 a piece. You want to start kit bashing stuff. I mean, it's a tiny investment to get extra ones so that you can have extra legs, and maybe add a little bit of glue to the pegs on one to make it fatter and stick it in there, or maybe you make the hole just a little bit bigger or something like that. Also, the ACRM extra stuff. There is an accessory pack for the ACRM, which is their battle mech. It looks like a big robot suit, and it's piloted remotely. And so it comes with like wings and guns and booster rockets and stuff like that. You can add all these cool bits to the ACRM armor, and look at this. All right. The weapons for the ACRM absolutely fit Churro, or the FD-0 dog armor. So here, let me put this, peg that on there. And we'll peg this one on there. Yeah, look at that. Bam! So you can absolutely modify your FD-0 dog armor with the weapons for the ACRM. And it looks awesome. So that's really cool. And I don't know if they intended that, but if they did, thumbs up from me. So that's really cool. I love the design of the FD-0 armor. I love Churro. You know, and you know, it's funny because it seemed like I really had to fight to get him in there, but getting him out was easy. Churro is adorable. The FD-0 armor is awesome looking. I am really excited to have these, and as, you know, as soon as, you know, if you're in the Pittsburgh area and you do see this stuff in your local Family Dollar, buy it, because if you don't, I'm going to. That's probably what's gonna happen. Like, as soon as I see this stuff hitting shelves, then I'm gonna get 5 easy, because I mean, why wouldn't I? So that's really cool. It's really fun. I love this stuff, and I love the whole idea behind the line. The fact that they are creating their own property that collectors can buy and parents can buy for their kids, and it doesn't cost a ton of money. You know, that this stuff is fun. And it's cool, and it's well done, and yeah, I just cannot give it enough of a recommend. You know, Final Faction guys, keep doing what you're doing. I'm anxiously awaiting. You know, you've shown that, okay, we got Churro and Scope and Torn, which I have recorded Short Circuits videos for all 3 now, this being the 3rd. But look, we've got all of these left to go that have not been released yet. I want it. So, eagerly awaiting it. And so, yeah, definite recommend from me. That being said, if you like this video or you like any of the other videos, then please click the thumbs up button. Please subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so that you know when we're doing more of these Short Circuits videos, or the live streams that we typically do every Friday night at 8 o'clock Eastern United States time. So, with that being said, this is Clay telling you to keep it Retrobot! Yes! And Churro is Churro's a dog. The FD-0 armor is sort of a bot. I mean, you know, it's armor, but it seems mostly like just a robot that can hold a dog. And, I mean, Churro pilots the armor, which does in itself beg questions. Questions that I want the answers to. And I'm not sure if I'll ever get the answers to those questions, but I want them. So yeah, if you got the answers of exactly how that works, I'm interested.